Hello. I pushed this one just about as far as I could stand to push it. Um, I think I was passed to 4 different people. Telling each one I was a State Farm agent, and they passed me on anyway. I don't know. Finally, at the end, I started getting snappy at him, and I told him, "Hey," I said, "don't you all call people?" And like I told him, I said, "No. If we call anybody and get caught, it's $5,000 fine automatic." He hung up real quick after that. It's like it didn't matter what I said; they went right on with it. But there's no call out on this one. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to see what they were determined on selling me a policy, but they didn't ask for any financial information. But they just kept pushing me on. But anyway, on with the video. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me? Are you still there?
I can hear you.
Hi, my name is James. How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Well, the purpose of my call is to inform you the state has recently approved new final expense whole life insurance. What it does, it covers the cost of funeral, burial, cremation expenses. It also gives an option to leave some money behind for your family. So would you like to learn more about it?
I guess.
Cool. Let me ask you this. Are you between the age of 40 to 80?
I am.
Great. I'm going to quickly connect you to the product specialist. Stay with me on the line.
All right.
Our final expense department. My name is David. I'm the final expense product specialist. How are you today?
I'm all right.
That's pretty good. Happy to listen that. Well, this call is regarding about your final expense, and I will be very happy to assist you further regarding about your final expense codes and benefits. Can I ask you, how old are you?
51.
51 or 61?
50 with a 5.
Okay, I get it. Well, I would love to let you know how these policies works for you, how these plans gonna benefit you and your beautiful family. So, in order to pull up the rates from your local area, can I have your zip code?
Yeah, hang on. 25635.
Okay, it's 35635.
25635.
Okay, I get it. Well, ma'am, these new state-regulated plans are designed to cover 100% cost of your burial, your funerals, cremation, or any other debts or obligation that you may leave behind. God forbid, if you die tonight, tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow. Since we are specialized in life planning, we are appointed with top 40 different insurance companies such as Mutual of Omaha, Liberty Bankers, Royal Neighbors of America, and a bunch of more. What I can do for you right now, I just want to go ahead, shop at 40 different insurance companies for you. I will promise you one thing, I will compose a plan for you that you not only like, but it will also fit in your budget. Sounds fair enough to you?
I suppose.
Okay. A lot of folks, we had a conversation on a daily basis. They usually get this coverage for 3 basic reasons. Number first, they want to cover the cost of their burial. Number 2, they want to cover the cost of their cremation. And number 3, they just want to leave something behind for their loved ones. What will you reckon, like whom you believe on?
Well, I've already got my cremation set up and paid for.
Okay, so you believe in cremation, right?
Right.
You know what? When the time comes, there will be not only cremation expenses, there will be a lot of expenses like your funeral services, your last minute medical bills, any other debts or obligation that you may leave behind. And these are the things that also will be taken care of, right?
Yeah.
So what will I can do for you right now? I just want to make sure that your all the end of life expenses will be fully covered. God forbid something happens to you, and when the time comes, your family members, your loved ones will not face any kind of financial burden from your son. Okay.
All right.
So do you got arrangements? You said, you got arrangements in place. You got a policy in place.
Yeah, I have $50,000 through State Farm.
How much?
50,000.
It must be term life, but
No, it's not term life. It's whole life.
So reading up to me, what?
You're breaking up really bad.
Can you hear me fine now?
Yeah.
What you said, how much water coverage, and what kind of policy it is?
I got a whole life through State Farm for $50,000.
And what about leaving money for your kids, for your loved ones?
I've got 50,000. That should, but I don't have kids.
You don't have. Okay, would you like to leave something for any loved ones?
If I'd leave anybody anything, it would be Toys for Tots, the charity. Have you heard of them? Toys for Tots.
Toys for Tots?
Yeah.
That you said?
Yeah, it's a charity. They make sure that kids that don't have anything get stuff.
Oh, they take care of kids?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to leave money for themselves?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand that. You know, you said this is a charity. This is what you said, what's the name was?
Toys for Tots. You're at the computer, look it up.
Okay. I get it. You live in West Virginia, right?
Right.
Okay. By the way, how long you still residing in the beautiful state of West Virginia? You was born there? Or
yeah,
there?
I've lived here my whole life.
Oh, like you love West Virginia, or West Virginia loves you?
Well, something like that. It's like I lived in Florida for 6 months and came home.
Oh, you also live in Florida?
I did I lived there for about 6 months. It was just too hot, and I came home.
Have you ever heard of Marvel City of Miami?
Yeah.
Miami, you know what? Florida is the land of my grandmother.
Okay.
So, well, ma'am, I'm talking about that. Like, you got a family expense policy, you got a whole life insurance, and how much you paying for that?
I think it's like $78 a month. You see, I get a discount because I'm a State Farm agent.
So, what do you think if we find a better discount for you?
You can do better than $75 for 50,000.
How long you got this policy?
About 8 years now.
About 8 years. Okay, I got it. I can give you some discounts. Don't worry. So, would you like me to go ahead and grab some quotes, grab some discounts available for you, available in the market now?
You can look, but like I said, I work at State Farm. I'm a State Farm agent.
A State Farm agent. I understand that. I understand that. Let me go ahead and have a look for yourself because each and every dollar is very important in these days. So why we are not stay up to date? Don't you agree?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, well, ma'am, you said to me you're 51, like you're a pretty young lady. Can I have your date of birth?
December 4th, 1973.
Okay, I understand that, and I believe you do make your own decisions by yourself. And for the volume mode of payments, you do have active checking or saving account, right?
Right.
Okay, I got it. Well, ma'am, keep in your mind the policy I'm offering you today. This is a whole life insurance. I'm not offering you like term life, something like that. Like it will never expire on you. It doesn't matter you're 70, 80, 90, 100, more than that, 100 as well. The policy will never expire. And the premium, the rates will locked. The rates will never goes up. These policies are not only have the death benefits, these policies are having some living benefits as well, such as benefits called accelerated death benefits. That means if you were diagnosed with any kind of terminal illness, you can withdraw up to 50% face value of your policy. You can use that money within your life, like paying your medical bills or taking care of any event of emergency.
Right.
Fair enough to you.
I know that already. I know that kind of policy. Yes, I do. I know that kind of policy.
Okay. So, this is not only... Mm-hmm.
And an accidental death, you get double.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, they guys are increasing cashback value up to 7% on your yearly premiums. And you can withdraw that money, and you can use that money whatever you want to use.
Yeah, I know the policy. I know that type policy well.
So I really appreciate that you already know all the things. So it will save us our precious time, and there will be no physical exam, no medical exam will be required. Like there will be no doctors come out to your doorstep, do any kind of physical or medical examination. It's not going to be happen. Okay, but I just need to ask you.
Wait a minute.
Medical question.
You know doctors that make house calls? I don't know of a doctor that comes to people's houses.
Let me tell you one thing. People are getting policies and they give them a physical or medical examination.
Yeah, but you have to go to their office. They don't come to your house.
No, I told you there will be no doctors come out to your doorstep.
That's what I said. Doctors don't do that anyway. They don't.
Doctor does that.
No, they not here. They don't.
They guys give you the time for like 16 days, for 30 days, for 45 days, and after that they call you or they go to your home.
No, not here. They don't. The doctors quit making house calls ages ago.
You don't hear that? No, you don't hear that?
No, they don't do that anymore.
I'm not talking about this policy, but a lot of different policies, they have this kind of things.
You mean I don't have to go to the doctor's office and get a physical?
Yeah, that's exactly I'm telling you.
Because doctors don't make house calls. They don't come to your house.
Long story short, there will be no physical or medical exam
all right.
for you.
Okay, that makes more sense because doctors don't do house calls.
Okay. So, you told me you're born in West Virginia, right?
Right.
Do you smoke cigarettes or use any kind of nicotine product?
No. No, but I lay it on the coffee, though.
You never ever smoked in your life, or you just quit smoking?
I never smoked.
That's the only reason you're pretty young right now. You know what? I'm speaking on the daily basis. People in the age of 50, 60, 70, they have a lot of health conditions. You really get take care of your health. I really appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
So, Wilma, let me ask you, like in last 3 years, have you ever been treated or diagnosed with leukemia, sickle cell anemia, brain disorder, aneurysm, diabetic coma,
Y-
amputation due to any disease, multiple sclerosis,
I can make this real
any
easy.
other?
I had COVID.
You had COVID?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a bad cold.
Uh,
That's what COVID was, a bad cold. And that's all it was to me, just a runny nose.
uh-huh.
And I lost
Any
my...
other major minor health condition are you managing right now?
No. No, I'm pretty healthy.
Oh, okay. I got it. Are you taking any kind of prescribed medications on a daily basis?
No.
Okay. You never ever take any kind of single medication?
No. Not really.
And are you diabetic or non-diabetic?
I don't have
High blood
diabetes.
pressure, high cholesterol, something?
No.
Okay, no problem. I got it. Like, you're in a pretty good shape. Do you have any secret recipe you want to share with me, especially for my mom?
I think it's where I live in the fresh country air of West Virginia, 'cause it is out in the country.
Oh, okay. I understand that.
You don't get the
But
smog and
do I
smoke
have-
from the cities.
Uh-huh.
It's just blue skies and a lot of trees.
This is your birthplace as well, right?
Yeah, that's where I live.
Okay. I got it. Understand that. And who do I have my great player speaking with? May I have your first and last name?
It's Callista Sabatini.
Give me a second here. Let me get my... Give me a second. Okay. Can you hear me fine now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. How was you sound?
I didn't say anything. I was listening to you.
Yeah, I said, may I have your first and last name?
Callista Sabatini.
Can you spell your first name to me if you don't mind?
It's C as in cat, O as in Oscar, L as in Larry, I as in indigo, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, A as in alpha.
Okay. And do you use any middle initial? Do you have any middle name as well?
It's C as in cat.
C as in cat. Okay. I got it. And what's your last name?
Sabatini.
Can you spell it? I don't want to do any kind of mistake. That's what I'm asking to you.
S as in Sam, A as in alpha, V as in Victor, A as in alpha, T as in Tom, I as in indigo, N as in Nancy, I as in indigo.
Okay, I got it. You got a like unique name as well, right?
Well, it's Italian.
It's Italian. Oh, I was thinking it was Italian, but I'm not pretty sure. Okay, so Italian name.
It's
Italian name.
It's in
Right?
Italian, yeah. My grandparents
Oh,
were from Italy.
your grandparents was from Italy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got it. Like you got a lot of memories, right?
Yeah, but I've never been. They came over like in the late 1800s. You know, ages ago.
Oh, okay, I got it. And how much do you weigh and how much you height?
I'm 5 foot tall, and I weigh 98 pounds.
Like you looking like a smart lady.
I'm little. I am small.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Okay, you said you video.
Yeah. Well, I'm 5 foot tall. That's pretty short.
Okay, understand that. First, keep in your mind, I'm not asking you to make any kind of commitments right now. I'm not asking you to make any kind of decision right now. First, I will just go ahead and get yourself approved. Once I get yourself approved, I will send you the legal policy document and your mailing address on your doorstep. When you got a paperwork in your handy, you can look it down, read it down. After that, you can make any kind of decision. Okay.
All right.
So, can you please give me a moment here? I just want to grab my file here for you.
All right.
Okay, stay with me on the line. Give me a moment. Let me get back to you within 1 second.
All right.
In a few moments.
All right.
Or today.
It's all right. It rained a while.
Okay, I got it here. I got a list here. Are you there?
I'm here. I was listening.
Oh, okay. I got it. You live in West Virginia, right?
Right.
Let me see here if any person available from your area, because I'm just here to get your discounts. So, oh, I got it. So, you know what? Let me tell you one thing. I have my senior specialist with me from your area. He's the best person to let you know what kind of further plans are available, how much actually it's going to cost you, and what kind of further discounts are available for you. Give me a moment here. I just want to bring him on the line.
All right.
Okay? Stay with me on the line.
All right.
Final Expense Department. My name is Danny. I'm a Final Expense Product Specialist. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
That's good, ma'am. God bless you with good health. Well, hon, I am the guy who can go ahead and tell you how much it's going to cost you and how that policy works, all right?
All right.
Perfect, ma'am. Now, hon, all of this policy will be the whole life insurance. That is a day one coverage, the day you paid, the day you covered. Like, there is no 2 years and 4 years of waiting period. So, God forbid, if something happens to you, then your family will not face any kind of burdens when the times come. So now, ma'am, I can see here you are only 51, and the zip code is. May I have your zip code, please? Like, it's 25635.
Right.
Gotcha. It's a Hunt, West Virginia, right?
No, it's man.
Oh, all right. Gotcha. Thank you. Now, hon, I can see here that you and one of my agents were discussing about the cremation plan, right?
Right, but like I told him, I've got a $50,000 life insurance policy through State Farm.
Oh, and how much you pay every month?
$49.
$49 for 50. That's enough. And would you like to add more?
Well,
I can show you some prices.
Well, like I told him, I work at State Farm. I am a State Farm agent. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still there. Just give me a moment here.
All right.
Thank you for saying
staying on the line. This is Jason Brown. How are you, ma'am?
I'm all right.
Great, great. Hope speaking with Colista.
Right.
Great. Colista, how's the day been so far? Is everything all right? Everything good to go?
Yeah. Well, work was pretty busy, but
Uh-huh. Great. Colista, I'm the product specialist, and I understand that you and my assistant were having conversation on your final expenses, and they transfer a call over to me so I can help you to give you some prices and see if I'm able to give you some discounts, right?
right. But like I told them, I am a State Farm agent. I work at State Farm.
That is very good thing. That is very good thing. There is no difference between you and me. I'm also an insurance agent. You are an insurance agent, so you know how this policy works, right?
Right.
So that would be very simple for me to explain it to you because I don't need to explain it to you. You're an insurance agent, so you know better than me what it is. Basically, you're 51. I'm 25. It's been a long, long time that you're working in this insurance industry and something like that. I've been 5 years now, and you know better than me how this policy works, right? So I think I don't need to explain it to you in a very deep way, right?
Right, because I've worked there for like 18 years.
Wow, that's very good. And you have learned a lot of things, I think, from there,
Yeah.
Great. And currently, are you retired from that? You're getting Social Security or disability?
I'm 51. No, I'm still. I haven't been home from work very long. That's what I said. It was a busy day at work. We had 3 different auto accidents we had to look into. State Farm does auto accidents too, and homeowners insurance.
You just work on the life insurance thing, or you just work on all other things as well. I mean, you're also selling the auto insurance
and homeowners,
selling the Medicare and stuff. Homeowners, wow, that's very good. Do you smoke? I don't think.
No.
Okay, and as you have chose the cremation plan, right?
Well, I've already paid for that. I went into the funeral home.
So
I've already paid. It's paid for, period.
Okay, here's the thing. As you were the insurance agent before, you know better than me, ma'am. These insurance things are including the additional programs every single year to the previous insurance. You got my point? This insurance policy will never gonna affect the previous policy that you already have in place. Whatever you have, that is very good. Looking at the inflation, you know better than me, ma'am. This is a rebuttal from everybody that nothing is enough. The more, the merrier. My colleague told me that you already have a $40,000 to $50,000 coverage. You're paying $40,000 to $50,000 for that, and I really appreciate and I really understand the way that you got yourself in a very good manners. That is very good thing. But let's see. Go ahead and look at some numbers and options with me. If something makes sense to you, I promise I will proceed the call. Otherwise, there is nobody who's going to disturb you at any cost. This is my promise. And I'm the man of my words. You got my point?
Yeah.
Great. What about your health condition, ma'am? Do you have any major or any kind of minor problems?
Let me make this real simple, so I don't have to answer these questions again. I take 1 vitamin when I get up in the morning. I take 1 vitamin before I go to bed at night. That's it.
Great. That's very good. So 1 second. By the way, how's your day been so far, ma'am?
Oh, it rained for a while. It finally stopped.
Wow. I think you're enjoying the weather, huh? Did you have a cup of coffee or tea this morning?
Oh, yeah.
Great. And ma'am, as you, I think you know the day one coverage means. Do you?
Do what?
I said, do you know what the day one coverage means?
Yeah, that means that you buy it and then 24 hours later you die, you get paid.
Exactly, ma'am. That's why you are the insurance agent, because you are well educated, you're well knowledgeable lady, and you know they only hire the people, those who are knowledgeable and educated people. I mean, those at least know what this is basically. What these are the basic things, you know. Okay, and I hope you have heard about the company Liberty Bankers. Do you?
Yeah, I know. I know the company.
Great. Yep, exactly. So, ma'am, these Liberty Bankers offering you the additional policy for $15,000 coverage amount, and which is gonna cost you $38 a month, ma'am. How does that sound for you?
It sounds like a rip-off because I can get $50,000 for $49.
Yeah, I understand that. When did you buy that policy?
8 years ago.
Exactly. If I would have, if I'm with the same person at that time, before
But
8
the
years,
thing of it is, I sold it.
that time, I would be offering. I would be offering the same thing and the same premium. You know, every single day the premiums are going high day by day. So I don't think that I have to explain it to you, ma'am.
But I sold
Not
it.
that better than me.
I sold a $20,000 life insurance policy last week, and it was only $32.
That was a term life, ma'am.
No, it was
Oh,
not. It was whole life.
Yeah, everybody will tell you that. Everybody.
I sold it to her. Listen,
Sorry?
open. I sold a lady a $20,000 or $15,000 policy last week, and it was $32.
$32, and you sold that.
Yes, I did.
You're still,
State Farm is not
you
that
were
high.
still a licensed insurance agent.
Yes, I sold it right out of the office. She came to the office.
Wow.
I think your prices are just a bit high.
Exactly. This is. If somebody's selling over the phone, you know that better than me, ma'am. It's a very high thing.
And you know what else?
Which?
I hate to mention this now, but I'm on the do not call list. And you all barreled right over that like it wasn't even there.
Uh-huh. I can understand that. No problems, no problem. And you don't sell people on the phone call, or you do?
No, we don't call anybody. We're not allowed to. If we called somebody like this and they reported us, it's a $5,000 fine automatic.
No problem, ma'am. Make sure that I'll put the number on Do Not Call Us, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Bye. Kind of caught him up in it, didn't I? Although I didn't call him out. God, this is a long video. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. And bye.